So the typical model for life is that you are always in the present moment, but you're always chasing after a better future. So if you're chasing after a better future, it sort of implies that you're not very happy with the present moment. So the typical person, everyone including myself, we chase after the future continuously, which implies that we're dissatisfied with the present moment, but we're always living in the present moment. So we live our entire lives in a state of dissatisfaction with the present moment, always chasing after the future which never gets here. It's sort of completely bonkers, it's completely irrational, yet we all do it and we all think it's perfectly rational. So even if we get a better future, even if our present moment is better than the previous one because of our efforts, we don't appreciate it and we don't enjoy it because we're still chasing. We chase the next better moment. It needs to get even better than the last better moment. So it doesn't matter how good our lives become, it doesn't matter because we're still chasing after more. We're still dissatisfied. We're always dissatisfied. So we're chasing a better future, but we're never enjoying life in the actual moment that we're living it. It makes no sense when you really think about it. It's like, and that's the standard model. It's a standard human model for how to live life, is to not be happy in the present moment. So we live our whole lives in a state of dissatisfaction in the actual moment that we're living it, and then we get old and die dissatisfied. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So this is what the whole sort of present awareness or presence, or what do they call it, mindfulness. It's the whole point of mindfulness is to stop chasing for a second, stop looking into the future and actually look around, see what's around you, pay attention, be here now, and be satisfied. Be okay with how it is now, and stop chasing the future and actually pay attention to your present moment surroundings and actually be in the present moment where you are. So you're actually living life as it's happening rather than always living life looking ahead at something that doesn't exist yet. So the whole point is to stop chasing and therefore give yourself the chance to actually be satisfied with the way things are now. So you can actually be happy at the same time that you're living life, if you know what I mean, instead of being happy in a future that doesn't exist yet. The only way to be satisfied with the present moment is to stop chasing for a better future. You have to just live life the way it is. Otherwise, there's always this struggle, always this fight, always this dissatisfaction with the way things are now. You can't be dissatisfied for your whole life, or you can if you want, but if you're always dissatisfied with the present moment, you're never going to be happy because you're always in the present moment. So that's the whole point with the whole presence thing or the mindfulness or whatever. It's just to stop living in the future and start living in the present where you actually are, and learn to become content with what you have.